Hello everyone, welcome to another one of my stories about our cultural heritage, the Peranakan stories. And this is about the Nonya Zhang or Kiam in Hokkien. Kiam means half savoury and half sweet. And so it's a precursor about 200 years ago to Heston Blumenthal's salted caramel. And I think we see these savoury and sweet flavours running through a lot of Nonya dishes, including a lot of kuehs, the bubors, and now in this dumpling. So what's the dumpling all about? What's the dumpling festival all about? Why are we celebrating this day to eat dumplings? So it's about Zhu Yuan, over 2,000 years ago, who threw himself into the river because he wanted attention from the emperor on the injustices that were being carried out in the system. So I think it's a very noble cause, that these values are very important, and that we remember what it's all about. Otherwise, what's the point? Anyway, I'm about to unwrap the Zhang that Colin made earlier to see whether it passes the taste test and to see whether it upholds the traditions of what the Nonya Zhang is all about, or the Kiam Zhang. So here's it. And I'm glad to see that he's wrapped it with these twine, the natural twine, which is made from the trunk of the banana tree. So, you buy them like that. I'm not sure you have them in modern cities, but Penang is a cultural heritage city, so we still have them like that. And try not to encourage the vendors who are using plastic to wrap them, because I've seen them somewhere and the color is hideous, pink, and also the plastic is not very healthy to boil or steam together with your food. Okay, the fragrance and the distinctive pandan leaf here in the wrapping. This is a definite signature of what authentic Nonya Zhangs should have, the pandan. And when you unwrap it, it's the fragrance of the pandan is very evident. And the pandan is also used in the steaming of the glutinous rice earlier. So this is actually an assembled Zhang. And that's the difference between the Zhang that's made here in Penang and in Malacca and Singapore. In Malacca and Singapore, they actually boil the uncooked glutinous rice, whereas here the glutinous rice is cooked. It's steamed first and then wrapped, and then it's only steamed for about 20 or 30 minutes. The distinctive taste of and fragrance of cukor and coriander seeds. The sweet taste comes from the candied winter melon, and that's a very important ingredient. I suppose the Nonya Zhang was made to differentiate the Peranakans from the newly arrived Chinese who were called Singkat. Singkat means new guest. So they just wanted to differentiate, the different communities in Malaya at that time, or in the Strait settlements. Oh, the other difference is, of course, it's white. You can see it's all white. Whereas you see in a lot of photography on Nonya Zhang that there's a blue tinge through it, through the blue vine flower. And I think that it's not what was used here. So this is true to the Penang tradition. I think there's not actually any flavor from the blue coloring from the flower, the blue pea flower, but I think that it just is a visual thing. So I hope you found that interesting and useful, and to remember what the Zhang festival is all about. I hope to see you again next time to hear another one of my stories.